Guten Morgen a todos, estoy acá en el Tirol, en Austria. Miren lo que es este lugar. Vine a visitar a Komo, que es la fábrica de molinos de piedra que uso cuando muelo mi propia harina. Así que acompáñenme para ver cómo fabricamos un molino desde cero hasta el final.
Hi, Ramon. Hi,
Marcel, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Finally,
Yeah.
Komo.
Welcome to Austria, welcome to Komo. Let me show you around. So, here we have our beautiful machines, the mills, the flaker, the blender,
And the mountains.
and the mountains.
The Visitamos 21 was my first mill.
Oh, wow, and you still have it.
Yeah, still have it,
Yeah.
still working for a long time.
That's good. And this was the base for all our other models, which you
All
can
these
see
ones?
here. Yes,
Wow.
we have the Fidibus Classic, which is in a different design. If you see here on the corners, we have the PK1. This is designed by my father. It's also an old model in a very classic design.
Old style, metallic one.
Metallic one, a more futuristic design, the Fidibus Magic.
And then this is the new era, the
Yeah,
new model.
the colorful models, which we try to set a new trend. You know,
Which
six
material is
different-
this?
They come in 6 different colors, and this is algo blend. So that's some waste from the paper industry. It's all
recycling.
recycled. Yeah.
Can you show me how does it work for our audience?
Yes, of course. Just take the one you have already. I get some rice, and we can have a quick grind.
Here you can choose how coarse you want it.
Yes, from fine to coarse, and there is no limit.
What is the difference between the stone mill and a metallic mill?
The metallic mill is cutting it in very small pieces, so the corners are very sharp. And with the stone, you're really grinding it. That's different. You can feel that now. Just switch it on.
Just in a few seconds you have freshly made
Yes,
flour.
and it is very fine, other than with
Super
metallic.
fine. And it's not that hot.
No, that's very important too. Yeah, and the temperature has to be very low.
Low. Let's see how you build this, okay?
Yes, come with me to the production. Let's go. So here is the
Production.
production. Yes.
Oh, here.
After you, young gentleman.
Dankeschön. Young.
So here we see our employees
Wow.
preparing everything. No,
I thought here there were going to be robots and something.
no, it's all handmade
Artisan.
here. Yeah. So and
Are you
here,
a robot?
no, he's real.
It's real.
Sometimes
Whoa, what a view! What is this? This
that's
is
a
real.
real view. No
It's real.
screen.
No
Yeah.
screen.
That's our everyday view.
So these are the motors, the engines.
This is the heart beside the stones. Yeah, it is.
It's heavy as a
You
stone.
can take 2 of them.
Two of them.
Do your morning workout. And here we are doing the assembly line now, from the milling chamber to the motor.
So here goes the stone.
Yes. The next step will be we are mounting the stones and assembling it in the housing. But before I show you that, I have a small surprise for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come with me. Today we are building a special mill for Guten Morgen.
Oh.
So here we are in the Entwicklung, which means development.
Development.
Yeah, and here we have our laser.
Laser. What?
And for you, the Guten Morgen logo.
Oh.
For our wood pieces. Safety first,
Safety first.
and it looks cool. So you can have a
Wow,
quick.
the logo.
And we will build in this part in your special mill.
So you can make your own logo or whatever you want
Yes.
to write on the mill.
And also, like we did for Mother's Day, you know, best mother on earth. And then we can do that.
Maybe a picture of you.
Yeah, maybe.
But I like the Guten Morgen logo.
Yeah, I like
And
it the
it's-
most.
And it's auf Deutsch.
Yeah. So now we will see how he's mounting the milling chamber, which is very important that
Yeah.
it sits on the right place and that it sits tight.
The stone is going to go in here, and this is what is going to move the stone.
Yes, that's the brushless motor. So also this one is maintenance free.
It's like a puzzle.
Yeah. So let me show you the next step
Okay.
of our assembly line.
Wow.
Here is the wedding between the motor, the milling chamber, and a part of the housing. We are locking that in, and then we're doing the rest of the assembly.
The Guten Morgen.
The Guten Morgen mill. Okay, now after locking the milling chamber with the rest of the housing, he's completing the housing with the wooden panels. You see, the Guten Morgen is still here.
Yeah, good.
And we're finishing your special mill. And
Which wood are you using?
that's beech wood. Yeah, from Austrian and Bavarian forest. This process gives the housing the stability.
Yeah.
And he's making sure that everything sits tight and fits very well.
So you build it upside down.
We build it upside down, yeah. It's just some assembly help with the rubber band, that it is not falling apart without the bottom, because that's the last step. Now he has put in the capacitator, which is very important because the machine needs some extra power to start, and therefore this little piece is. So it's a very important one, and this must be from very high quality. And he's doing now the electric, so making sure that everything is sticking very good. So all the wires are connected, everything is fixed inside, there is no rattling inside. He's now screwing down the bottom and closing the housing. So that's the final step for all the electrical wires, for the motor and so on. After this, we can turn over the mill. Now he's mounting the final step of the bottom. He's mounting the rubber feet, which prevents the mill from rattling too much and making a lot of noise on your kitchen table. So these are also very important, and he will screw them down. Now he is mounting the inner outlet, which is important to get your flour out very nicely, and also prevents the milling chamber from turning around, so it's extra secure. We are finishing your mill.
Yes,
You want to help me with it?
looking good. Huh?
Yeah,
It's
looking good. Especially because of that.
Yes, that's the best part.
So now comes the other head of
the
this.
stone.
The stone.
This is the action goes on.
Yes, ceramic and corundum, two different hard materials. This means one wears out faster than the other one, and then you always have a sharp edge. So this is why we are calling them self-sharpening.
And what is this? This is like a brush?
It's a brush to clean the milling chamber.
Yes.
And now we will assemble the stones, which is very easy. And a very important part is the corn breaker.
The corn breaker, yeah.
Because,
Without that, no flour.
yeah, it will not break the big corns. So, and that's the main reason we are mounting that. That's enough, just because it's self-tightening. It's a left-handed thread. And then we have a small cover over here, because otherwise this will be filled up with flour. Roll it down. We have these springs inside. And now the upper stone.
And this floats here, right?
And this floats. This prevents from, when you don't have grains inside, they are not screaming on each other.
Both stones, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's finished. Oh, almost
Nearly finished.
Yes, by the boss, the mill by the boss.
Yeah, but
Perfect.
now we have to test it by the second boss.
Second, yes, the
The
gluten
flour
moment.
boss. Just turn it on
Yes,
and give it a final test run,
Oh.
and then you have the honor to finish
this is
it.
rice. Good.
And switch
Now,
it on.
Turn it on. Okay.
Yep.
It's working.
And is it good?
Yeah, it's
Good to
working.
go? This is the very last step. When it's tested,
The dot.
you're getting the dot with
Ah,
that
this.
and putting it in the middle.
In the middle. Oof. There.
Yeah. Nice and gently. Yeah.
Oh, finished.
So-
No, not yet. Now.
With the hopper.
Now. Finished.
Very good.
Oh,
So
danke schön.
congratulations on your
Dankeschön.
first self-assembled mill.
Thank you, Marcel. It's looking incredible. So, how many of these do you build per month, per year?
Per year, we here at Komo building 20 to 25,000 with my team, and we are selling now in over 72 countries all over the world.
Okay, so if people want to get one of these mills, how do they do? Online?
Online or in shops, most natural shops or bio companies, you can have them, or just go to our website and find a dealer near you.
Ah, good. And they can also get their own logo, like me.
Yes.
Good. This mill is really heavy. You need to be from Austria to hold this.
Yeah, as you know, there's a saying, good quality always is heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. So this was my first mill long time ago, like 10 years ago. Yeah, I'm still working. And now I have not the last one.
Oh, I
The new
hope so.
one. A new one. Perfectly handmade, custom made for me. Gluten Morgan. So thank you for the tour. It's been really incredible. I think the audience will love this, seeing how you build your own mill, no, for flour. So thank you, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. And Marcel, and I'll see you on the next one. May the gluten be with us all. Espero que hayas disfrutado y te hayas interesado, como a mí me parece, en este fascinante mundo de la masa madre. Así que si tenés ganas de continuar con esto y seguir profundizando en el tema, te invito a que participes del curso completo de panes con masa madre. Puedes hacerlo acá en el link de esta página. Espero verte muy pronto horneando esas nuevas recetas.